everybody. I'm Darlene and I would like to welcome you to my kitchen. Today I'm going to be making easy homemade macaroon pie. Now this kind of pie is really different from a lot of the other pies that most people have. And I call it really special. I like it. It's really good. So I think that you guys will really like it. And the ingredients that we are using today are, I have some shortening, some flour, I have my white sugar, some eggs, and pecans, and my baking powder. And then I have a sleeve of Ritz or buttered crackers. Alright, so that's all the ingredients that we need. It's super simple, it's easy, it doesn't have very many ingredients, and it tastes absolutely wonderful. I like this pie. I like this pie. So the first thing we're going to do is move a few things out of the way. I'm going to go ahead and prepare our pie dish. You need either a cake pan or a pie dish, but your pie dish is going to be best. This is a 8 or 9 inch pie shell. I think it's a 9 inch. It doesn't say. It's a 9 inch. Anyway, yeah, it's a 9 inch. I'm using the shortening to do this instead of spraying today. As you know, I usually spray. I'm not doing that. Not this time. So, I'm trying to get all of it, including the little different indentions here on the top of my pie shell. And then I just take that and put that back in there. I don't want too much. I want just enough to cover it all. And that's how I do it. I wash my hands constantly, so you do want to definitely have clean hands when you do this. And I'm just trying to get out as much as I can now. I want it totally covered, but I don't want a lot of excess shortening. Okay, that's pretty good. And of course I need to wash my hands. So. Now that I've got that done, a little warm today. Now that I've got that done, I'm going to flour my pan just like if I was doing a cake. So grease and flour your pie pan. Whoops. Kind of a bit. This is how I just do mine. You put it over your flour container or a plate, that definitely helps. And I just roll it around. Just coat all of it real good. I do that to loosen it because I don't want a lot of flour on the bottom. Alrighty, that's pretty good. Okay, let's see that. That way it's not too much flour on it. just my regular all-purpose flour. Okay, just the regular all-purpose. And that's all we needed the flour for. Let me line this up real quick. Okay, so I just got that cleaned up, and we're done with our pan for the moment. So I'll just sit it over there. We don't need our oil, our shortening anymore. That was the shortening and the flour was only for the for our dish. Okay, so now we are going to separate some eggs. So now I'm going to start separating. We need the egg whites. 6 egg whites. Okay? So this can take a little bit of time, but it's extremely important. If you have an egg separator, that really helps. You can do it some other way and just be careful, try to separate them in some other dish or something, but this is the way I do it. It's the best way for me. You don't want any of the yolk. Just the egg whites. So I'll put the yolk in there. And we will do another. And just in case it busts, I don't want it to get in my egg white. So I'm going to go ahead and put this one, put the egg white into my dish. Okay. I was going to get another bowl, but I think this will be better. That's one. Alright. Little time consuming, but that's okay. My eggs are not exactly real big today, more like a medium. It said large, but they're not real big. Sometimes I'll get large eggs that are huge. Other times they're just not. I'm sure y'all do too. This one's busted. Oops, and I just lost that. Well, okay. See? It was coming out the side, and then I flipped my bowl just a little too quick, and I lost some of it too. So, I'm going to wash this. Because it is very important that you do not get the egg yellow, the yellow egg yolk into your pie stuff. Yeah. Alright, so that must have 3. light's trying to come back on. It does whatever it wants. Of course, I like it when it's on and working. That does help. Get out and keep as much of the white as you can keep. The clear, that's the egg white. The egg white and the egg yolk. The yellow is called the egg yolk. And of course, most of you out there know all about that. You're baking and cooking all the time. I do try to teach a lot of people, young people, or people that just haven't cooked much, done much stuff in the kitchen. I try to explain a few things here and there, and I hope that helps somebody. Okay, there's another one. 3, 4, 5. 5. One more. Okay, there's 6. 6. And I think I got enough out of the other one. It was okay. Even though I lost a little bit. If you're in doubt, you can add you an extra small egg or something if you lose one. Or if you lose some. I always rinse them off. I don't like to get eggs. I don't like eggs all over my hands. And, you know, after touching eggs and stuff anyway, you need to always wash your hands. These will be using, you can use for anything else you want. Something else. But, and I'm going to clean this up. And I shall be right back. Okay, so this is ready. We'll just put it over here for the moment. Our sugar and our cornstarch. And I put my eggs over here. You don't need the egg yellow anymore. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to do our Ritz crackers. Ritz crackers inside a pie. This is a different kind of pie. I told you it is. It's really good too. It is really, really good. So I have a baggie, and I'm going to put some of my Ritz crackers in my baggie. What I need is a cup and a half. I'm just going to put them in there, kind of lay them in there for a second. See if I can figure out about how much of the bag to use. Lay down. I'm trying to put them in my cup. Kind of measure a little bit so I know how many to crush. That's what we're going to do. We're going to crush them. And I think it's going to take this whole sleeve. Now this is not the regular Ritz. This is some butter crackers. So you get less in the package, I think, than the Ritz packages. But anyway, you will be measuring them. Yeah, I think it's going to take all of this. It looks like it might. But we'll see. Okay, So I just kind of did that to kind of estimate how many to tear up. 1.5 cups is what we want. So I think this might be enough. And what I do, I use my cutting board, and I put a towel under it because it's loud. And I use a can to squish up these in the baggie. It's so much easier and doesn't make a big mess. And I can't do it over here because it shakes all that, shakes the counter. Because we need 1.5 cups. I might have to do some more. So, not quite enough. So I need to grab me another Ritz package. Okay, so I do another one. I really thought that was almost too much. If we have too much, that's okay. So 1 1/4 packages, and I'll do all that again. That should be good. Should have enough now. Let's see, so we've got 1 cup. So that's 1 cup. Push it down. Okay. So, I think y'all saw that. I had just poured it in there. Never make that mess. So, okay y'all, so I have 1.5 cups of the butter crackers, Ritz, 1.5 cups crumbs, cracker crumbs. So I'm going to pour them in here, 1.5 cups. Okay, now we're going to work on our pecans. These pecans, fancy pecans, they're kind of like halves, pieces. That's okay, because that's what we're going to do. We're going to crunch them up. Okay. I need 1 1/4 cups pecans. food chopper, a little chopper. Works pretty good. It's not perfect, but it's good enough. Turn that over there. Okay, and it's just, some are little bitty, others are medium size. Just little chunks of my pecans, and I'm just doing so much at a time, so I've got to throw that in my bowl. My chopper only does a few at a time. Okay, maybe I'll do that. I know y'all can't see that, but it's kind of like that. They're not real little, not real big. Small enough. Okay, got that. I had measured it out at 1 cup. But that's before they were crushed or smaller. It's still 1 cup. Okay, good. Okay, so that's 1 cup. Now I need to do 1/4. So my bag was a 8-ounce bag. We're not using all of it. Looks like that much left. Good bit left. Out of 8 ounces, so we're probably using like 4 or 5. I don't know. But you do need 1 1/4 cups of your pecans. Okay? That's going to be what gives it a good flavor. Yes. Oh yeah. So. They're not tiny pieces, but they're kind of just good sized little, there, you might be able to see a little better that way. Kind of like that. I hope you can see that. See if that's still, yeah. Okay. So it's 1 1/4 cup of our pecans. Chopped pecan. 1 1/4 cup. Okay. Okay. Done with that. Alright, so now comes the fun part. I don't like working with a mess. Alrighty, so now we have our crackers and our pecans. So it was 1 1/2 Ritz butter crackers and 1 1/4 pecan pieces. So I'm going to sit this over there. We're going to work with our egg whites now. Our sugar. We need use I'm going to put in 3/4 cup sugar. I like to do it with the 1/4 measuring cup. That's what I'm doing. So I put in 3 of these, 2, and 3. 3 1/4 cup. So it's 3/4 cup. I just like to do it with the 1/4 cup. So 3/4 cup sugar. And I'll put that in just a moment. And we are going to use our baking powder in just a moment. I'm going to go ahead and use my mixer to get our egg whites going. And this is going to be loud, but I won't run this the whole time. I'll do it and I'll tell y'all what I'm doing, but it may take several minutes. And what I have to do is get it to get thick. And I will let y'all know. I will stop the camera and I'll finish beating, but I will tell you exactly how long it takes me to do it. And yeah, so, but starting out right now, I'm going to go ahead and get my baking powder ready also. Okay. 1 tablespoon baking powder. I'm not putting it in yet. Okay? I'm going to sit it over here on its lid. Don't put it in yet. So I have my six egg whites, 3/4 cup sugar, and 1 tablespoon of baking powder right here. So I'm just going to start getting this blended up, and then I'll put the sugar in there, okay? I'm going to give me a spoon, just in case. So I'm going to go ahead and start beating this, my 6 egg whites, and then I'm going to start putting my sugar in it. I'm going to put this baking powder in a little at a time now, while the machine is running. Okay, so this is going to take a while. I'm going to turn the camera off, and I'll turn it back on and tell you how long I beat it, okay? I'll be back. Okay, y'all, so I beat this on medium and high speed, kind of half and half, actually more on the high speed. And I did it for 9 minutes. I think it was probably actually a total between 9 and 10 minutes between the very first time that I started turning it on, even talking with y'all. So anywhere from 8 to 10 minutes, depending on if you do it on high speed, or I did most of it on high speed. And it's not as thick as like when you're doing egg whites to make meringue. It's not that thick. It's thicker, but it's not that thick. Okay? So about 8, 9, 10 minutes. I think 9 or 10 minutes. Anyway, so I did that. Let me unplug this. Oh, turn your oven on to 400. No, 300. 300. Turn your oven on to 300. Start. Okay. So put it on 300. And what we're going to do now is go ahead and fold in our cracker crumbs. We're just going to fold it in. So just, let's see if I can show you guys this. See? I hope you guys can see that. Sure hope you can. Okay, now, so you can see how thick that is. It's thick. It's not as thick as egg whites, like when you're doing meringue, but it's pretty good. It's about there. So I'm going to go ahead and fold our cracker crumbs in. And since we don't want to mix a whole lot, we're just folding with my spatula. I'm just folding it, okay? I'm going to go ahead and put the nuts in. Our pecans, just fold it in. Make sure that you turn your oven on to 300. Oh, y'all, this is going to be so good. You're going to like this. You're going to like it. Just try to do it gently. Look at that. Woo, y'all. This is a special pie. I like this. And I think you guys will too. It's kind of cool maybe to serve at Christmas or get-togethers or anytime, because it's different. Okay, I think I got this in here pretty good. I don't want to mix it too much. Get that around the edge. Now we're just going to go ahead and put it in our pan, in our greased and floured pie dish. Okay? Told you it was easy. It just took a little time mixing the egg whites with our mixture. Took a little time to beat it all up. Yum. Yum. Mmm. so different. I want to get all that out of my pan. Just try to spread it. Get it even. There we go. Oven's ready. Okay, y'all, so ready to put this in the oven. I have the oven on 300 and I'm going to put this in. It should be around 45 minutes or more, and I will check it at 45 minutes and I will let y'all know how long it takes. Okay, I'm putting it in. Alrighty. Okay, so I'll check it at 45 minutes and see if it's ready, but I'll let y'all know. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, y'all, so it's been 45 minutes. Let me get this out of the oven. Ooh, yeah. Okay. Yum. Woo-hoo. Oh, that's gonna be good. That is gonna be so good. Okay, so it's pulling away from the sides. It's pulling away from the sides just a little bit, you can tell. And it's lightly brown. That's going to be great. So I'm just going to let this sit and cool off. I'm going to find me my rack. I'm going to put it on my rack. Here we go. Yeah, look at that, look at that. That's gonna be wonderful. Ah, smells so good. I love making cool things. Oh yes, I do. I'm gonna let that sit and just let it cool all the way off, all the way down. Turn my oven off. We are done. So after this cools off, then I will come back and cut me a piece, and I will let you know how good it is. Oh yeah. Yes, I'm excited to cut into this. Okay, so I'll be back. I'm gonna let it cool off actually for at least an hour or so, and I'll come back and cut a piece. I'll be back later. Hey y'all, I'm back. So I'm ready to dig into this now. Our macaroon pie. It cooled off. It sat. It's been sitting overnight, and I covered it up. So I'm gonna dig in now. I am so ready for this pie. Oh yes. So let me get a knife. I have me a saucer. But yum. Yum. Okay, let me say a quick prayer. Our Father in heaven, hallowed thank you for helping me make another good dish. I thank you for your gifts and talents that you give me. I thank you for my friends and family and relatives. I thank you for my viewers, Father. I thank you for all the wonderful things you do for us and protecting us, and thank you for guiding us. Father, I pray that you bless this food and help it to nourish our bodies. I pray, Father, that you bless us and keep us in your will and help us to stay really good people and doing your will. Father, I pray, Father, that you fill us with your anointing and your Holy Spirit. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever. In Jesus' name, amen. Thank you, Father. All right, now I get to dig in. I'm going to cut it. I think I'm going to cut it in here. With that one. That way I won't mess it up. Cut it with a sharper one. That way I don't mess it up. Keep it pretty. Ooh, y'all. This is going to be good. This is going to be good. This is different than just a regular pie thing. Inside is the chopped nuts and the cracker crumbs. It's like moist. Y'all can't see it right there. Take my glasses off so I can see better. Wow, all the nuts. It's got nuts all in it and the cracker crumbs all in it. It's moist. It's fluffy. Not fluffy, but it's, this is really good. Let me put my glasses back on. I'm very nearsighted. So, yum! I don't know if y'all can see that close up. The little nuts and everything all in there. It has a crunchy kind of top, bottom. Crunchy, it's kind of crunchy, but it's soft. Let me take a bite and show y'all how good it is. How about that? So this one you can pick up. Definitely pick it up. Wow. That's different. That's good. That is good. Nutty, a little bit of sweet, this little bit of salty from the nuts and the crackers. That's good. So it's not like a cake. It's not like a real moist pie. It's not quite like a brownie. Sort of like a brownie. Sort of like a brownie. And bready. A little bit like a cake, but it's... The nuts and the crackers gave it such a different texture than a regular pie. And that is just different. It's almost like the egg whites made it like a fluffy bread, almost. Fluffy cake, brownie, crunchy. Wow, this one's hard to explain. It has a crunchy topping, top on top too. It's just different. The top is crunchy, not like the nuts and the nuts and crackery stuff. It's a different kind of, it's a soft crunch. It's hard to explain, y'all. Yeah, I gotta try this. This is good. This is so good. This is different. This is very different. All right. Very different. The bottom of it, the bottom of it feels more like a cake, brownie, cake part thing on the bottom. And moist, kind of like a brownie, or brownie and cake, but crunchy with the stuff in it. And then the crunch on top, it's good. Y'all are gonna like that. That's good. That's good. Tasty. Now that's a good snack. This is like I guess it's healthy. You got your nuts in there. You don't have a whole lot of ingredients in this recipe. And it's not real sweet, but it's sweet enough. And salty from the nuts, from the crackers. And it just gave it such a good texture. I mean, that's a wonderful texture. That's what I can say. It's very good. They're a very good snack. You guys will like this. To me, it's not like a pie. To me, it is, to me, it's a snack. Sort of like a brownie snack, but different. Hard to say that. Hard to exactly put the right words to this one. But to me, it's not like a regular pie, okay? It's more of a fluffy, I'm gonna say brownie, but I don't really need to say brownie. But it's a fluffy snack brownie. It's not a pie. It's not like a pie. It's not that. It's not fluffy or creamy or something like that. It's different. It's good. It's absolutely great. This is good. It's a wonderful, different kind of a snack. This is good. Oh, this would be good with ice cream. I can see myself taking it and dipping it into something. Dip it into some Cool Whip. Dip it into, you could put peanut butter on top. There's so many different things. Ooh, dip it into some chocolate. I could put ooh, that's something I could do. I could sprinkle chocolate. I get some chocolate syrup. Y'all hang on. I'll be right back. Okay, y'all. So I feel I want something on my pie. This is good like this. This is great. To just pick up and bite like that, that's great. But I thought of something to put on top of it. You got the Hershey's. If you have some chocolate, the Hershey syrup to put on it, you know what you usually put on ice cream. And this one here happens to be the indulgent caramel. I didn't have any chocolate, otherwise I might have put chocolate. But caramel will be good too. So y'all can put chocolate or caramel on it, or Cool Whip if you want something, or you dip it in something. But just like this is a wonderful snack to pick up and bite. Or, let's see if I can do this. I'll do it like fancy restaurant does. There we go. Oh, yum. Now, I do like caramel. I love chocolate, but I love caramel too. So, and I know I didn't have that at the beginning, but you don't have to have that either. Like I said, it's wonderful to pick up and bite. That was good. But now I'm going to try this, because I think this will be good too. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, I like that caramel. I like it with it. I'm so glad that I thought about that. Now this is perfect. This is perfect. Oh, I'm so glad I get to share that with y'all. Oh my gosh. That made it, y'all. Oh my. Wow. Wow, no, I'm bad. I'm bad. Woo! There we go. There's my pie. Yum. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm telling y'all, I like this together. I like this. I like the flavor of this. Cut it up. Now I need my fork for sure. But get some caramel on there. Dropped it. Oh man. Now. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Y'all gotta try this. Oh, y'all gotta try this. I love this. I love this. I thought that was good by itself. Just picking up and biting it. You gotta try it this way. You gotta try it this way. Oh, that was an accident, y'all. I created it accidentally, and it is good. I love that. I love it when I can do that. Yeah, that insides, and that, oh my gosh. Look at that. I can't cut it. Okay, I'll cut it over here. I don't care if it's messy, y'all. It is good. Dip it in that caramel, or if you like chocolate better, do that. Oh my. You might even be able to do it into a peanut butter. I'm not sure, but peanut butter mixture. But this, oh my goodness, with the caramel or with the chocolate, I think would be heaven. Both of them. This is so good. A little messy. Wow. I like a lot of different desserts, and I make a lot of different ones. I am really big about wanting hot things and fruits, vegetables. I love soups and vegetables and hot, yummy, I guess you call them warming foods, comforting foods. And I usually take vegetables and stuff over sweets a lot of times, unless they're just really good. But see, I like pies even better than I like cakes. But this one is so good. You guys gotta try it. I'm so glad for any of y'all that stuck through here to the end of this, because you wouldn't have known. I didn't even have that, I didn't know to put that up at the beginning in my introduction. This is good. I hope that everybody watches to the end so they'll get this, because this is excellent. This is excellent. Oh, I'm excited. I cannot wait till I get some views from you guys watching it and comments and telling me what you think. Oh wow, I cannot wait for y'all to try this. So, well, this is really good, you guys. I mean, this is really, really good. You can see the inside of that. Yum. 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 It's good. And it was such only a few ingredients. It's so easy to make, so fast and easy, and it's this good. Wow. Wow. Mmm. Mm-hmm. I'm going to finish eating the rest of this for sure. And I'll have some more later today. It's that good. So I hope that you guys like it. I hope you try it and like it. And check out my channel. I have a lot of different things coming out. I'm making another meal later today. And I'm making some stuffed cabbage rolls. And I'll be putting out some omelets and some more breakfasts. And I make all kinds of main dishes, side dishes, salads, soups, all kinds of desserts. I hope y'all check out my channel because I think there's going to be a lot of things that y'all might like. I hope so. But yeah, subscribe to my channel and then you won't miss anything when something's coming out. Because I'm putting out a lot of good stuff. I'm going to put out stuff every other day. And I hope that you like it. So yeah, give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. Subscribe to my channel. That really helps. And you won't miss anything. And let me know how you like it. And yeah. Thank you so very much for watching this all the way through. I truly appreciate y'all's watching it and subscribing and leaving good comments. And it's wonderful. I love sharing these with y'all. So thank you so much. Thank you. So as always, bye.